Diagnosis. So this Chlonorchis sinensis, it causes disease called Chlonorchis. So Chlonorchis is a foodborne trematodes infection caused by trematode worms. So the eggs are detectable 3 to 4 weeks after infection. Also, some find the adult fluke and surgical specimen are by doing percutaneous transhepatic cholangiography. Abdominal X-ray occasionally shows intrahepatic calcification. Oval and parasite stool examinations for liver fluke eggs is the only available way to diagnose Chlonorchis infection. More than one stool sample may be needed to identify the eggs. And cysts containing the parasite can sometimes be detected by ultrasound, CT scan, or MRI. Treatment. So the treatment for Chlonorchis is praziquantel, where it is an helmintic that alters on flow across the worm membrane. This change and potential causes the worm to have muscle spasms and paralysis, helping a person's immune system attacks and express the worm. So the dosage recommended to intake praziquantel is 25 milligrams orally 3 times a day within 2 days. Another one for treatment is albendazole, 10 milligrams once a day in 7 days. For the persons who have biliary obstructions, it may require surgery, where the biliary obstruction involves the blockage of any duct that carries bile from the liver to the gallbladder, or gallbladder to the small intestine. So we can identify the persons if they have a biliary obstruction, if he or she have the same symptoms of dark urine, nausea, and vomiting. Epidemiology. Chlonorchis sinensis is found mainly in Korea, China, Taiwan, Northern Vietnam, Japan, and Asian Russia. Chlonorchis is predominantly endemic in East Asia, but it may also occur in other regions where there are immigrants from endemic areas. Due to the growth and movement of population and the rapid development of aquaculture, the fact of Chlonorchis hindering the local economic development is increasingly notified. 3 large-scale surveys for Chlonorchis have been carried out in mainland of China. The prevalence of Chlonorchis was 0.37% according to the first national parasite survey involving in 30 provinces, municipalities, autonomous regions between 1988 and 1992. Then it increased to 0.58% in the second national parasite survey involving in 31 PMAs between 2001 and 2004. Meanwhile, another special survey for Chlonorchis and 27 endemic PMAs was carried out between 2002 and 2004, which showed the prevalence was 2.40% and the population infected were 12.49 million. Chlonorchis was also endemic in Taiwan, mainly located in Miaoli in the north, Sanmon Lake in the middle, and Minong in the south, and the prevalence of 0.4% to 1.0% was estimated. Thus, a conservative estimation was made that 89,000 people were infected in 2004 among the total population of 22.28 million. Based on the hospitalized cases in 2 hospitals in Hong Kong between 1990 and 1997, out of the 1,782 cases with intestinal parasitic diseases, 1,162 or 65.21% were infected with Chlonorchis sinensis. In the Republic of Korea, Chlonorchis has been becoming a predominant parasitic disease recently. According to the Nationally Sampling Survey in 2004, the total population infected with helminthiasis was 1.78 million, of which 1.17 million was with Chlonorchis. In addition, another large-scale survey along the four major rivers and southern areas in 2006 showed the prevalence reached 17.1% in Nakdongang, 11.2% in Samjingang, 5.5% in Yongsangang, and 4.6% in Guamgang. Vietnam is another important endemic area for liver flukes, where Chlonorchis and Opisthothiasis coexist. It was estimated that 1 million people in Vietnam were infected with Chlonorchis in 1995. According to the newest report by D et al., Chlonorchis is endemic in 21 northern provinces, while Opisthothiasis in 11 southern provinces. The prevalence of Chlonorchis in northern areas varied from 0.2% to 40.1%. Chlonorchis sinensis is also endemic in Far East area of Russia, and the population infected, estimated by World Health Organization in 1995, were about 3,000. So, consume raw or undercooked fish are at risk for liver fluke infection. Prevention and control. Do not eat raw or undercooked freshwater fish. Lightly salted, smoked, or pickled fish can contain infectious parasites. Drinking water or other non-potable water will not lead to infection with Chlonorchis. So here is the standard temperature for cooking. For about at least 145 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 63 degrees Celsius. So in freezing fish, the standard temperature is 40 Fahrenheit or negative 20 degrees Celsius or below for at least 7 days.